meteorologist Mackenzie Lake.
Good morning and happy Sunday. We're tracking our next big storm system really working its way into our region. We had this cold front that is already starting to work its way in. We saw it move through last night, and now we're starting to see some of these impacts. We're seeing some wet weather right now, more blustery winds, and we're going to continue to see some snow and some rain continuing on through these next couple of days. So today all the way through Tuesday is going to be a high impact weather day for all of Southern Oregon and Northern California. We're expecting to see some heavier snow later on tonight, especially in those higher elevation areas, and potentially damaging winds. Those winds could be gusting anywhere up to 65 miles per hour. Snow levels will continue to lower down to around 1,500 to possibly even 2,500 feet. So we're expecting the biggest impacts to those areas above 2,000 feet. Overall, travel is not going to be ideal for the night tonight, especially into Monday, and it's still not going to be very good into Tuesday as well. So keep that in mind as you head out the door, as you have these plans for these next few days, because it's going to be a pretty impactful system that we have working in. For the day today, temperatures are around 10 degrees below average for the region, 30s and 40s, getting up to around 44 degrees here in Medford. We'll be seeing some sunnier skies, some patchy sunny skies, and then we'll be seeing the bulk of the storm system really working in later on tonight. So tonight is going to be seeing those cooler temperatures down into the teens and 20s for those east side areas, 27 degrees here in Medford, and we could be seeing some of this precipitation, this rain transitioning into snow here in the Rogue Valley overnight. We're not expecting to see too much as far as snowfall for your Monday morning. We do have plenty of watches and warnings in effect with this storm system. We have a high wind warning for coastal Curry County. This goes into effect from 10 p.m. tonight all the way through 7 a.m. on Monday. So like I mentioned earlier, those winds could be gusting anywhere up to 65 miles per hour. We can expect to see some damages to trees and possibility for damages to power lines as well. We also have a winter weather advisory in effect for almost all of the region except for coastal Curry County. We're going to be seeing this until 4 p.m. for the day today, so we can expect to see those difficult travel conditions, gusty winds, and blowing snow through the day today. And then we also have a winter storm warning in effect for those east side areas, the Cascades and the Siskiyous, and also for Siskiyou County as well. So now let's put everything into motion. You can see by around 11:30, so these next couple hours here, we could be seeing some pretty impactful snow for those east side areas, but then maybe some patchy sunshine like I mentioned earlier here in the Rogue Valley. These storm systems really start to break up as we head on towards the afternoon, as you're maybe heading out the door for dinner, but then overnight is when this next storm system really works its way in. 3:30 in the morning, expecting to see those impacts towards Curry County. Then this storm system continues to work its way inland. That's when those snow levels continue to lower with this second storm system, and that's when we're expecting to see some possible Rogue Valley snow. And then we're going to be seeing lots of wet and wintry weather continuing into Tuesday, and then maybe some lingering showers into Wednesday as well. The highest amount of snowfall, of course, going to be in the Cascades and the Siskiyous, anywhere up to 15 inches for Crater Lake. And overall, like I mentioned earlier, travel for these next few days is not going to be ideal. We might be seeing some better conditions on Wednesday, but overall these next couple of days are going to be pretty impactful. 7-day forecast for the coast, temperatures in the 40s for the work week. For Northern California, 30s and 40s. We are again about 10 degrees below average, maybe seeing some more drier conditions Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Similar situation for the Klamath Basin, 30s for the work week, cooler overnight lows down into the 20s, and then in the mountains, temperatures 20s and 30s. Going to be seeing some very gusty winds. We do have the possibility for some whiteout conditions in those higher elevation areas with that blowing snow. Here in the Rogue Valley, expecting to see some rain for the day today, but then that next impactful storm system is Monday into Tuesday.